What's up, Boca? Hi, it's Koolik of Koolik Realty, and I'm Boca's broker. October 3rd is the day the world changed for buyers who are getting mortgages. There are new disclosures, there are new requirements that the lenders are requiring, and in fact, in some cases, buyers can delay more closings. So we're really lucky to have our Boca resident, Larry Fetter. He's been practicing law for 40 years, and he's going to give everybody at home a little insight as to how we're going to manage these new rules and new requirements that are being put on buyers who obtain mortgages. Larry, thanks so much for coming today to talk to everybody. So explain to me, why is this October 3rd date so important to a buyer who's buying a new home, who's getting a mortgage?
Okay. As of October 3rd, for applications filed as of that date, there are new disclosures required and new notice provisions, so that if I'm buying a home and getting a mortgage, the banks have to get all this information in advance, way before the closing, so they can give proper disclosure to the parties by a certain dates. If the disclosures don't go out in time, the closings can be delayed. That's the biggest problem.
And did those disclosures not exist before? So, like, what is really new that's allowing the mortgage process to take so much longer? Typically, we used to do a 30-day mortgage contingency. Now it's 45. And I understand the buyers now have the right to delay the closing, which has a lot of ripple effects.
Well, we had the good faith estimates, which gave you 90% of the information you needed. Now they're requiring everything almost down to the penny, at least 3 to 7 days in advance. Often we don't get that information till days before the closing. If I don't have that information, or you don't have it, give it to the bank can't do its disclosure, give the proper 3 to 7 day notice, and therefore the whole transaction gets delayed. And from your standpoint, that's a difficult problem.
Yeah, well, I know that there's a lot of logistics with buying a home. People have movers and flights to come down and all of those tradespeople. So now you're basically telling me there's certain items in the contract that in the event the buyer wants to create a delay, they can basically do it, and it'll delay the closing 3 to 7 days? At
a minimum. And the problem is that, as you know, we're very date-oriented. And you can't I tell my clients now, be ready to close by that date, and you should, but tell them there's a very good chance, through no fault of anyone's, it may be delayed. Well, people book plane flights, whatever, book resales of their home or move-outs, and that's a problem, and it's out of everyone's control. Plus, the people making these decisions and getting this information, it's so brand new, no one really knows what to expect. The forms are all different. There's no more HUD statements. It's called CDs, disbursement certificates. Those are different. They're reinventing the wheel when it comes to mortgage.
Right. Well, look, we've had change in the past. We're just going to have to kind of roll with it. This will become our new normal. And, fortunately, there's a plug for you, but if people use experienced lawyers, then they won't hopefully have those issues.
It's like you said, experience is the key, but it's a lot of moving parts.
All right. Well, I'm glad that you were able to come and explain everything, and thanks so much.
Yeah, my pleasure.
Great. Okay. Wow, that was great. I'm really glad that we had Larry Fetter. He's an experienced lawyer. He's seen every type of closing. And now this is the new norm. There are new requirements. There's new disclosures that are required. It's really to protect the consumer. We'll see if it's overkill or not. But, my only advice to you is whoever is advising you, whether it's your real estate agent, your lawyer, a good mortgage broker, get someone who's experienced, who's up on all the rules. And I think it'll make everyone's life much easier. So see you around town, and remember, Koolik, Boca's broker.